Hello friends, we're here at my office, Larson Dental Care, and I wanted to show you some of the cool things that we've been doing with getting ready for our Thai Smiles trip. So just kind of going to go through some of the stuff that we've got donated to us, and at the same time it's just kind of an inventory for us to be able to see what we have. So all this that's already in autoclaved bags and has been autoclaved. These have all been donated from other dental offices and oral surgeon offices. So I mean, Rongeurs, we've got straight, we've got bird beaks. I'm sorry, these are all forceps. We got some 150s, 151s donated. Not too many because they're pretty popular. I do like the cow horns. That'll be nice. We did get some of these. We always seem to get some of these funky ones that are kind of like the maxillary cow horns. They come in kind of handy. And then moving over, we're up into the well, these are the criers. All of our luxator types, our pots. We've got, sorry, I gotta get around the chairs here. Getting into elevators here now. Some of these I've never worked with, so kind of interesting to see. We did get, I think, one or two regular luxators, and then we got these really nice set of luxators donated to us, actually, from Henry Schein. They were returns and they just weren't able to take them back, so they donated them to us, which was fantastic. We do love the luxators. And then we get into some more surgical instruments. Some of them we may use, some we probably won't. Then we got a few aspirating syringes donated, so we definitely had to go in and buy some more of those. And then we get into all our suctions, many different types of suctions donated. Root tip picks, scalpel handles. We've got quite a few hemostats. We do have the surgical hemostats. Then we get over here into curettes and a lot of, we've got a whole bunch of explorers, which is fantastic. Spoon, excavators, we got a bone file, kind of some interesting instruments, suction mirrors, anyway. And then we get into the really good, well, this isn't donated. I shouldn't say really good either, because it's necessary, I should say it that way. We did have to buy these instruments, but through Henry Schein we were able to get a really good deal because it's, you know, humanitarian work, and they really helped us out. So we've got a whole bunch of forceps 150s, 151s. We've got the 23s, which are your cow horns. That's fantastic. That'll come in really handy. Got a whole bunch of Rongeurs. That will come in very handy as well. We did definitely get more of the luxators and a whole different slew of different types of forceps. Again, the 151s, but those are the pedo ones, the short. Then we get into our elevators, definitely need those. Again, into our luxators, different sizes, different types. Scissors, different types of forceps. Again, 151s, I believe, actually they go with these, just not serrated. And then we have 150s, a whole bunch of those. Again, those are going to come in super handy. Those are always the ones, kind of the go-tos. We do have a pedodontist, Tim Kitley, who's going with us. He really likes these extracting forceps #1s. So I can get some of those as well. And then we got mirror handles, mirrors. These are tablets for, we are taking 2 portable units, ADEC, that we are essentially renting through the LDS Dental Academy. And they asked us to make sure that we use those tablets to help clean them out. These are all aspirating syringes, which are necessary. We ended up with 25. We ended up buying 25. Again, through Henry Schein, we were able to get some good discounts on that. They do really good with the humanitarian side of things. Then I just wanted to go over how we're getting them, all of the stuff there. Purchased on Amazon. This is, maybe at some point I'll do a review on these, but these are very nice. Sturdy. They allow for easy transportation in some not great conditions. Large wheels will be very nice. A little heavier and also smaller, so I'm planning on doing a lot of instruments and very things that possibly could, well, it just depends, I guess, because I also want to put, I mean, these are bigger, ironically enough they're lighter, and I want to put kind of the lighter stuff in here, but then I also imagine us putting some of the fragile stuff in the middle of all the light stuff. Again, tonight, I should say, it's November 15th at 7 o'clock, we'll be having a meeting. It's about 5:15, having a packing meeting, and each individual will take one of these, pack it up, and take it home with them, and that we'll use that for one of our check-in items. We also have our locks that are what is it, TSA friendly, so they can open them, and the plan is to leave these there locked up in a safe area, well, the hospital there in Non, and locked up for the next time we go. So getting into the consumables, we've got a whole bunch of bibs with the bib holders. Got about 30 surgical, well, not surgical, just trays, clinical trays. A whole bunch of masks. We did have to buy all of these. We had some just random masks donated, and figured we would get what we know we needed. Gloves were donated. These gloves were donated. A lot of these were donated through Henry Schein. A lot of them were also donated through Benco. A lot of samples, a lot of sample gloves, sample masks, and that's fine. We'll take them. We're going to use them. Then we get into, well, we figured we'd need small, medium, and large gloves. A bunch of large gloves. They're mostly mediums. This whole box, you can't see it all, but this whole box is medium gloves. Latex free. You know, that's in an area like where we're going, that's not a necessity. It's just more of a convenience really for the doctors than anything. Let's see, we donated some bags. Use those for cleanup at the end of the day. This is going to be kind of an interesting thing because we got a different random stuff donated as far as autoclaving. Well, not autoclaving, because we're not going to be autoclaving. Cold sterile or chemical cure the instruments that we're using. So we're going to go over sterilization tonight. May end up having to purchase some more. In fact, I'm pretty sure we will. But yeah, you know, that's the stuff we got donated. It's actually pretty good. Then we start getting into, let's see, we've got, again, masks, a whole bunch of masks here. I should put that actually with the other masks. And then Profi, we're actually having 2 hygienists come with us in our group of 20, and they were pretty excited to get Profi paste. Fluoride, we're definitely going to have more fluoride on board. This actually is pretty cool. It comes in a kit with 2 things of fluoride, Profi paste, and then a disposable Profi cup. So all in one. And those a whole bunch of those were donated. I believe that was Benco Dental that donated that, and this bag as well. Same thing. So that will definitely be used. Very nice. Thank you to our donors for sure. Then we get into the anesthetics and needle tips and topical anesthetics. Had to buy some of this. A lot of this again donated. all of our tips so far, quite a few tips actually, that we have. I think we might end up having to buy a few more. We wanted to use the 127s and the 130s, and we were able to get quite a few. You can see we got 2 boxes, I believe, yeah, they're 100 each of these guys. So 200, I can't even remember now which ones these were. Okay, the 27 long, so we're probably gonna have to end up buying some more of these. Then we have, again, the 30 shorts. I think we have 4 boxes of those, and I believe I counted those at to be 100 as well. So those are all donated. Much appreciated. We got a whole bunch of sutures in here. That's gonna obviously come in very handy where we're planning on doing a lot of surgery. A lot of these people have never seen a dentist, so they're gonna be a lot of abscesses and a lot of lancing and stuff like that involved. So again, scalpels. We've got a whole bunch of anesthetics, which is very nice. Very excited to see a lot of anesthetics coming in. Our office donated quite a few, lidocaines, 1 to 50 lidocaines, carbos. A lot of this unfortunately is expired, and we're asking for recently expired. Some of it is about to expire, so some offices are just kind of saying, oh, well, we won't get to it, so go ahead and use it. So again, a lot of septos. I haven't actually counted up the exact total on this, but if you look down there, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes of Lido. So and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boxes of septo. So that's a really good find right there. The issue, concern, question, I guess, that we have is, will we be able to get expired goods through customs? So we don't know. This is the first trip that we'll be taking to Thailand as far as a dental trip goes. So I can't even. Where's the expiration on these puppies? Oh, there it is. So it's see, that's yet to be expired. Let's see if my camera can zoom in. 2016. Well, I guess it's expiring this month, November 2016. So, still good. It will definitely serve its purposes. So moving on, we've got a lot of gauze, a lot of cotton tip applicators, 4x4 gauze, great for surgery, 2x2 gauze, just great for pretty much everything. We are, again, where we have 2 portable units. One of those we're planning on actually doing a little bit of restorative. So this usually come in pretty handy for restorative. All donated. You can see it here, right? Henry Schein, donated by Henry Schein, our local rep here. Donated a whole bunch of stuff, and just really big shout out, kudos to him. Thank you for that. A bunch of cotton rolls. That'll, I guess, probably more for restorative. Come in handy. These drapes are very nice. When you get there for clinics, we like to lay those down and then lay out all of our instruments up on one, all of our clean instruments, that is. Tim Kitley actually came up with this idea, and it was really cool. He just drew essentially zones of the different instruments, labeled those instruments with just a marker, and that way we would know where to go to when our assistants needed a certain instrument. They would go right to that area, grab it, use it, go back, sterilize it, and then once it was done sterilizing, it would go back to that area. So it actually worked out really well. I think we'll see how this goes. I envision these being our soak tubs for when we are cleaning our instruments, soaking our instruments, I should say. It's got some kind of random, not random, I shouldn't say, these will definitely come in handy, but some stuff that needs to be purchased was, scissors are important. These are going to be pretty cool. I figure we could use these as spit bowls, and they were a whopping $1 at Walmart. The other nice thing is not only do we use them for spit bowls, But also, if we ever needed anything, transportation or anything like that, we could transport them safely with a lid on top. And you know, even if we had to transport or something like that from one location to another, we could again throw some stuff in there. If we had to, just even in flight, you know, we could put some stuff in here, put a cap on top, and we'll be in good shape. Anyway, a whole bunch of lids. I don't know why. Well, I guess I do know why. I got different half and half, just in case we wanted to put a bunch of stuff in some and say, okay, pink is certain instruments and white are these other instruments. Kind of thought that would be a good way of doing it. Kind of same idea. Duct tape, always handy. Got different colors. You know, we got the traditional silver, a few of those, and then we get into the pink and the white and the green. I don't know if you can even see those. I'm not doing a very good job of opening that up. Anyway, so we can label things, and then we get into the Ziploc bags. They'll come in handy for medications, just all sorts of stuff you use Ziploc bags for. Yeah, and then we got toothpaste that was donated by us, just because we have tons of it everywhere. And then you get into this kind of more random stuff that I don't think we'll end up even taking with us. I guess some of this we will. This is more of the restorative stuff. I'll pull that out because we will be having some restorative on board. EpiPen's always good just for safety reasons. So, yeah, pretty exciting. We're going to have a great meeting tonight. I hope to record a bunch of it, although my battery is getting low, it looks like. So, see if I can get this back on me. So, yeah, exciting. It's neat to see this all coming together. We leave in February, so we've got, February 10th, so we've got just under 3 months. So yeah, it's neat to see it all coming together.